Okay, so this is the video that I promised people. I had a lot of people hit me up about um, the weight loss or trying to lose weight, just want to lose a few pounds. Before I tell people what what I'm doing, I just want to say that I'm not knocking any diet. Um, any type of gyms or nothing like that. Like that stuff is totally up to you. This type of diet that I'm doing is particularly just about the food you eat. So if you still want to do your Nutrisystem or your Weight Watchers or your Jenny Craig or whatever you want to do, that's totally fine. The good part about the book that I'm reading is that it doesn't cost much, and you will always go back and look at the book. The book is like a gift that keeps on giving. So you'll always refer to the book. You don't have to spend money like go to Weight Watchers and stuff like that. Now, if you want to manage your portions, that's totally up to you in the book. So this is what I've been reading. It's called Eat Right for Your Type. It's individualized for each of the blood types, the four blood types, and it's a diet solution to staying healthy, living longer, and achieving your ideal weight. So basically, this book, you can get it on Amazon. The price, it was less than $20. So you'll have this book. It's one of the books you'll always go back and look at. So this is the book by author. This is a doctor, so it's written by a doctor. So basically, the beginning of the book talks about each of the four blood types: type O, type A, type B, and type AB. Now, everyone says, "Oh, I'm O positive, I'm A positive, I'm B negative." The negative and the positive, it will tell you in the book, that's like a minor thing as far as everything. But the major types are O, A, B, and AB, which is a rare type. So it'll talk about the history of each of the blood types. Then it'll start going into depth on each blood type as far as the foods that are beneficial for you, the foods that you should avoid. Now, each blood type will break it down. For instance, the first blood type in the book would be O. O type, it will break down good the food, the good stuff that will help promote weight loss, and the ones that promote weight gain. And then it goes into each different section of foods. For instance, meat, seafood, fruits, vegetables, pastas, grains, cereals, seasonings, teas, condiments, all drinks, beverages and stuff like that, of what's beneficial for you, what you should avoid. And then it does have portions. If like if you're into portions, you can always look at that. Um, and so it breaks that down from each for each blood type. Also, after that, it talks about the ideal exercises you guys should do and for how long. So that doesn't take away from if you go have a gym membership, or if you follow a video that you bought where you're doing exercises, that's great. But it talks about the exercises that are ideal for your blood type. Next is the supplements. It talks about vitamins that beneficial for you. Um, that's beneficial for each blood type. So you can, when you go look for vitamins and stuff like that, that will be good for you. It also has diet plans if you want to follow it, and recipes for different stuff. If you want to follow it, that's totally up to you. The last part of the book, and I'm at the very, very end, but the last part of the book talks about diseases and health. Now, I don't want you to think like this is just for weight loss. If it's you want to lose weight, that's great. It's great for you. I'd suggest you read it. But for people who have, it's going to help for the long run, for the future. Diabetes, lupus, cancer, heart disease, people who have arthritis, people who are fatigued a lot, people who just, even AIDS. I mean, any type of problems that you're dealing with as far as health issues. This book will help you stay out of the doctor's offices, the hospitals, spending a lot of money. I have a friend who had Crohn's disease, and she was going to the hospital a lot, taking steroids, and it made her gain a lot of weight. If she can just eat the foods that benefit her to her blood type, she'll lose the weight and feel better. The good thing about this book, it has a lot of case studies where he went to people who were very sick and had problems, and just by changing the foods that are good for their blood type, you just change the food, and in a week these people were experiencing good, positive results. Me, I actually read this book, and as soon as I read it, I started it that same day. It was a Wednesday. By the following Wednesday, I lost 5 pounds. So it was worth the try. So my thing to you is try it. Try it for a week, try it for 2 weeks. I tried 2 because it's challenging for me. Some people say, I'm just going to try it for a week, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. But the thing is, challenge yourself. Say, I'm going to do it for 2 weeks. I did it for 2 weeks. I lost 10 pounds and I'm still going. So back to what I was saying about the health. If you have these diseases and things, it's not going to get rid of it, but it's going to make you feel 10 times better. And it's going to also help with if you're experiencing weight gain, or some people are like, don't need to lose weight but have diseases, arthritis real bad, or they're tired, or they keep getting headaches or something like that, and it could be because of the foods you are eating. I experience no back pains when I sleep, because I used to have back pains when I slept. So I introduced kale into my diet. No more back pains. Also, my allergies. I have a lot of allergies. I found out from my blood type to reduce a lot of wheat, and it actually helped my allergies for that. So it does help. It does work. I lost 10 pounds within 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks, I just strictly ate the stuff that was beneficial for me and avoided the stuff that I was not supposed to eat, and I lost the 10 pounds. So it's worth a try. If you don't follow it after that, that's up to you. But just know that this book is not just for, I want to lose weight. This is also for long term. So there are a lot of case studies with people in here who experience healthy stuff, health problems, and it worked for them. So try it. So this is my thing. What I did was, I'm going to give you guys some tips if you're going to try it. I wrote, this is my little paper. What I did was I went through on my blood type, and I wrote down all the fruits, the meats, the seafood, the condiments, the teas, the veggies and stuff that were beneficial for me. So when I go to the grocery store, I don't have to look around this book. So I wrote down my little cheat sheet, if you guys are interested. And then I start getting used to what I could eat. If not, you can always refer back to the book. That's why I said this book is wonderful. You always refer back to it. Also, I have my little books, got MJ on it, the King of Pop. Holla. You can put a notebook to diary your weight and diary your health, how you felt. Right now, starting today, I was feeling really tired. I've been going to the doctor about back pain, or I've been having problems with my stomach, and I'm really gassy and bloating, and then note those things within a week. Weigh yourself every week. Once you do it, it does no longer become a diet, it becomes a lifestyle change for you. A lot of people are like, oh, I gotta have my such and such, I can't go without. But that's when you slide off your diet, you will notice I feel terrible, and I notice that I start feeling terrible if I cheated on my diet. So make sure that you guys want to try it. If not, you don't have to, but I'm just gonna try to help. So after this video, I had a few people hit me up in my inbox about their blood type. They wanted to lose some weight. So the first video, well, not this video, but the next video I'm gonna do will be on blood type O, because there's a lot of O people who hit me up and said, I'm blood type O, I want to know what can I do. So I'm gonna do a segment for type O people next. If you guys are interested in the other blood types, hit me up and I'll do it. I'm also going to do one on blood type A, because that's an important one and it's the hardest diet. So stay tuned. Until then, be healthy. Eat to live, not live to eat. Take care of yourself and others, and I will see you next time. Holla!